Hey everyone, it's Kathleen here. And if you're new to me, go ahead and like and share. And I just wanted to hop on here and say that everything happens by divine design. And today I want to say that, we can be at our lowest and just be ready to give up and just trust a little bit that something's going to happen to our benefit. So today, so this week, my dishwasher stopped working, and the flow of money is not coming in, and the lawn blower broke, and then the lawnmower wouldn't start, and it's fall, and there's tons of leaves in my yard, and I usually have to do the leaves at least 4 times, and each time I'll have 4 big piles taller than me and like as wide as you can imagine that I have to burn. So that's like 16 piles that I have to burn of leaves. So I decided that a couple of years ago that mowing them and mulching them down and burning them made the piles less and easier to burn and quicker. So I started doing that. So now I couldn't use the blower because the cord had snapped. And I was having to wash the dishes. So I was overwhelmed because dishes is piled up and everything. And so I was washing those and then went to go get the blower out so that I could get the leaves together before it rained and the cord snapped. So then I thought, okay, well, I'll rake them into the yard from the landscaping and then just mulch them with the lawnmower. And the lawnmower wouldn't start. So then I charged the battery and that wasn't working. And I'm going to be honest, I was like, okay, you know what? I just freaking want to give up. I don't give a shit if the leaves never get done. I know that there's going to be more, and now they're going to be wet on top of wet, and there's going to be tons, and it's going to get so thick. And then I was like, I'm going to try to. I kept trying to charge the battery. It didn't work, and the rain was coming. So I just really thought, okay, rather than give up, I'll just go ahead and take the battery out, take it in so that they know what to do, and then I'll come in, install it, and hopefully get it back and the mower running in time. Well, I stripped the nut that goes into the battery, and I was like, this can't be happening. And I spent so much time on it, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to rain. So I thought, I'm just going to go back buy a battery, and I don't know who to call. I have no one to call. I'm a single woman. I don't have anyone to call. And is that true? So I reached out to a couple friends to ask if their husbands were around. Maybe they could help me or something. And I'm not one to ask for help. It's really hard for me. So I was just about to the point of tears, and I go into this auto thing, and I'm like, okay, I need a battery for my lawnmower. Here's the pictures, but I think I stripped this, and I don't know how to get the nut off. And is there anyone that could just come and help me? And right then, so I was delayed. I want to back up the story. I got in my car to leave, and my trash guy, who I thought I had missed, was the truck was coming. And so I stopped and had them roll down the window. And I said, hey, are you going to my house on the corner? And he said, yeah. And I said, I'm going to swing around because I have a round, my subdivision goes in a circle. I'm going to swing around, come back and give you my trash because I already put it back up. And he was like, okay, not a problem. So I swung around and then they got the trash. I actually talked to them for a couple minutes to see if maybe they could help, but they couldn't help because I didn't have the right tool or whatever. So that delayed me, right? And now I have pending rain about to come. So I go to the auto store and I'm telling the man behind the counter my story. And right before I start telling him, a gentleman walked in. The timing was divine design. Had I gotten there and not stopped for my trash truck, this man wouldn't have been there. His name's David. And so anyway, he's like, you know what? Where do you live? And I say, 5 minutes from here. And he said, I have to go. I'm here for a battery I'm installing, but then I can come. It'd probably be about 45 minutes. Would that work? And I'd be like, yeah, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, I'll bring some tools and help you out. And I was like, are you sure? So I text him and everything, give him my address. And he comes, he says, hey, I'm on my way. He comes and it helps. It was hard to get it off, but he got it and installs it. My lawnmower starts. He pulls out, and I am going to my backyard. I mean, I have leaves. Like literally, this is just like one tree. The other five haven't even started to fall, and the leaves are like thick. And I get in my backyard, and there's a couple drops of rain coming down right then, and so I'm mowing the mulching the leaves and the grass in the backyard. And now it's coming down a little bit more, and then it's coming down a little bit more. And I am like trying to get them all mulched as fast as I can. But my front yard needs to be cut too, and that's mostly grass. And I get all the back done. And as I'm exiting the back through the gate, it starts really coming down. And I'm like, I am determined to get this yard done. So I get the front yard mowed just in time. I get it all like done. And I pull my mower in, and it's like a downpour. It's like no more did I get my mower in. It went from a nice soft rain to a downpour. So think about the timing of everything that just had to happen. And the fact that, I was delayed and I was trying to get the screw off and I couldn't get it off. And then the garbage truck comes and I come back, and then David helps and he comes just in time. And I made a new friend, and it was really kind of him. And then I get my lawn done just in time before a downpour. I was so ready to give up. I was asking God, you know what? I'm just done. I am just freaking done. I am just like, I can't do it anymore. And just at that time, he shows me that just hold on just a little bit longer. I got you covered. So don't give up, no matter what you're going through. I mean, this wasn't life threatening. It wasn't like a major thing, but it's something just to show you, whoever's watching this, in your times of trouble, when you're really ready to give up and you're just like, I can't even take anymore. It doesn't even matter if it's a major life crisis. I'm at my wits' end. There's always hope. In that last moment, there's a light in the tunnel when you have faith. So that is all I'm going to say. Roll the dice, play the game of life, and till next time, I hope you like and share.